Well, if you know St Helens in Lancashire, you'll know it was a mining town, and it was heavy industry, and it got decimated under the Thatcher government. And that was a particular policy which is quite interesting, isn't it? How do you get an energy policy that says stop using your local energy and start importing it from Poland, which was a communist country then? And it's kind of like, well, what happened? So it went from being a relatively affluent town with a broad mix of heavy industry, coal mining, glassworks. It was kind of post-war industrial stuff with that huge energy thing. And it went within a space of about 5 years, it had gone. The coal mines went, the glass people shipped abroad, international capital being what it is, all the money fled out. Beecham's got sold to SmithKline and ended up being an international company and shut their headquarters down and moved to Zurich because there were tax advantages in that. So that community got hit at every point with all of the kind of structural changes that were probably inevitable in some ways under the existing system. But it's still there. People still talk about it. They're still doing things. You can still go to fetes and galas. The miners still meet up and talk about what they did and how they did it. They educate young people and they acknowledge that it's different now than it was in 85 to 90. But we survived it. And that's the thing that gives me hope about where we are today. Because when you look at that and go, we survived all of that, it didn't matter what they did. The community was stronger than the policies that were being thrown at it. And it explains, I think, some way at least, why people are voting for UKIP, because basically what they appear to be doing is going, no, not you. Don't really like them, but not you. And that's how they're going to make it work. So politically active, engaged people, young people who do things and volunteer in their own communities to help out in community gardens, to visit older people, to work with young people, to set up groups, to do things, not because they have to, but because they want to. No one's compelling them to do those things because they've got a sense of purpose about what they do. They're motivated to do something and they can stop doing it. No one's expecting it of them. We're grateful to have it. That's what came out of all of that, the fact that it's a more resilient town. And it will be, and they're going to build the city in a forest as well. They're planning to have the whole town surrounded by a forest. They've been building it for the last 15 years, and everybody just went, oh, wait a minute, we get it now. They've just been finding chunks of land and throwing trees on it, and it's nearly there, yeah. Within another 5 years, it'll be fantastic. It'll be a complete town inside a forest. It'll be fabulous.